I got this joint yesterday, y'all. I'm so hyped, bro. This game is actually good. Not gonna lie, but yeah.
Any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
Joint tough.
You're right. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. So, what you thinking?
I don't know.
Joint mad tough.
Hey, Coach Troy. I decided to commit.
I know what you're thinking.
Let's get this right quick.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time. But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2K U250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well,
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I
You turn my volume up with my TV.
Took that big swing towards your dreams. Were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Mom to make this happen.
Whoa.
If y'all hear that wind, that means it's my fan, because it's hot right now.
Right. I'm your father. Again, I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but
Oh, I can get a jersey.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA Vermont MP? Bennington, right? Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's...
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and
Yeah, my PS5 is too hot.
Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont.
They made
How he
it.
fits into the scene.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slot, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. To the middle. What a nice shot.
Oh yeah, let's go.
And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington, outside, Moore. Bertie returns it to Moore. fouled in by High Flyers.
Well done. Playing some hard-nosed D in the paint there.
He put a lock on the rim. Really good job protecting the basket. Held his ground nice.
From deep, it's MP.
Oh my
And another
God.
three for the Flyers.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game. Picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Bomb, I'm
Yeah, up
jumping.
until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Pasco, that ball is coming off of Bertie's feed.
Wingman finding a teammate. Good looks from
I'm gonna lock in
Bertie.
that shot.
The High Flyers lead it. Outside Mills. On the wing, O'Neal. MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there. And
Okay, too much Blaze. That's Blaze.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Back to Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Now Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pasco. And it's the Team Ballers with another one.
Ah, bro.
Guys, as we
How did he make that?
really
That has to
breaking
be
into
low.
that 2K 50 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be
Hold up. Who's coming?
anywhere on this list,
Still, I
means
just
you
told
at
my
least
friends
have
I'm
some
filming
serious
the
potential.
live streaming.
Nobody's
You
quite
gotta
sure
wait.
what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Oh.
I like when Moore gets in the open. He really flashes his speed.
Pass to Gov. Now MP. He's guarded by Moore. Count it.
2 points. MP.
Team Ballers trailing. And here's Etherington. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Bertie. Etherington, now covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Expanding his range. Bertie shot is off. And here's the fast break. MP outside. Takes a three. Team
No,
Ballers
I missed. Could have went out to the paint.
Etherington, right side. Down low. Rodriguez.
Yo, he just shot straight in my face.
Here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Bertie. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Pasco. Pass to Moore. There's the three. The shot misses.
But
Right side MP. And that's it.
chicken, oh my God.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky. The defense is begging you to take that shot.
Now Pasco. Left side, Bertie. Moore outside. The pick from Pasco. The high post shot. Go for the rebound. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level of competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
And here's MP on the outside. Drills it from deep. Etherington with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Moore outside. The three.
Oh, Tom Lee.
Etherington.
You get
No good
that.
there with the triple. MP. He's guarded by Moore. And that one's good from MP. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Bertie's shot is off. And here are the High Flyers now. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Inside. Here's Pasco. That ball coming off of Bertie's feet. Here's MP. He's got 27. Fires for three. And Bertie pulls it down. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Okay, chat.
Now Etherington.
What am I missing?
Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Moore. The High Flyers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 15. And here's Go, defended by Bertie. Back to MP, three-pointer, nails it from three.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. Pass to Pasco. Etherington outside. Bertie with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. 3 on the clock. Etherington, no good. MP, left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it rolls down and in for him.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. High Flyers lead this one, up by 16. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Bertie with room to shoot. The High Flyers grab the miss.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now MP, 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. From the line, Bertie's shot is off.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Offensive
Bro,
board.
stop calling me.
Here's Mills from outside. Here's Moore. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Now Rodriguez. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bertie from beyond the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. And here are the High Flyers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in for deep.
Moore outside. With lots of room. Here's Bertie. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you have to put a body on Bertie, or else he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
outside, MP. The three.
What you mean defense? Minute though. On top.
Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. Let's go with the three. Offensive rebound. Basket counts.
You know, he never relents when it comes to second chances.
And here's MP. And he's got 41. Tries a three. And another three for the Flyers. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. Etherington outside. Bertie puts up a three. Go for the rebound. MP inside. Moore's there. And MP gets it to go.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Team Ballers call timeout. The High Flyers are making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's Team Ballers. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now MP, non-stop scoring machine here, and he makes that one.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Pass to Brock. MP gets it to go from long range.
Oh yeah.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Here's Summers. Bertie from long range. And Callahan holds it down.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
They get it back. Here's Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
Reversed at home? That was pretty.
The agility on display.
Totally. Power and grace that had it all.
Now here's O'Neal. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Here's Rodriguez. Back to Pasco. Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Clock at 6. Pulls it. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the High Flyers with it. Now MP. He tries for three. The three-pointer goes.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a 24-hour stream. I don't know, probably.
He's trying to make things harder on himself.
That's my goal, 24-hour stream.
Work around it and get an easier shot.
Now MP. Off target from outside. Pass to Etherington. Summers. Back to Etherington. Here's the three. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. Goes. He's guarded by Pasco. And here's MP on the outside. Team Ballers with the rebound. Here's Summers. Pass to Pasco. 6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes the pay.
Shoots a three. Pasco pulls it in. Here's Summers to the inside. Etherington banked in off the glass.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
MP guarded by Etherington. From deep, it's MP. Counted from distance. And here Team Ballers have it. Kicks it to Summers. Back to Etherington.
2 minutes.
Takes the 13-footer. And the shot falls short that time. Outside MP. For 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Over to the wing. Rodriguez outside. Here comes from long range. The High Flyers grab the miss.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
MP, no good. Now Etherington, he's covered by Gov. Tries the 9-footer. That one, it's cut offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
They're not catching that.
And here are the High Flyers now. From deep, it's MP. Hits the 3-pointer. Etherington with it. And he converts the layup.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Pass to O'Neal. MP. And another
Chicken.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to steal a win in style.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Etherington. Here comes from long range. MP grabs the miss. From deep. Nails the 3-pointer. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2K 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps optimistic.
Oh, yeah.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. Oh, before you say anything, say yes. Or you gonna let me talk? Ain't nobody stopping you. What are we getting into tonight? Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City is 1-10 and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for coaching. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls. It's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right?
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo.
I lock in, check. I lock in.
Matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Lund. The basket is good. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pulls up on the wing. The High Flyers grab the miss. On the wing, O'Neill. Gov outside. MP. And that's it, coming off the assist from Gov.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. The kick to Carrington. Knocks down the triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pass to Lund. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The D right on him with just 5 to shoot. And the attack from SAC with another tray.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love that pace. Pushing the action, Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And again, sacked with the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Here's MP. 18 points for him. From beyond the arc. And the High Flyers, another triple.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside, Lund. From 18 feet away, Pagan misses. Now MP. 21 points so far in this one. And another three for the Flyers.
Not much D to start this game, as both teams are rolling offensively.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to get a stop at some point.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's MP on the outside. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. Sack trailing here. From the arc.
Yo, don't mind that. I'm sorry, I missed that. It was early.
MP, guarded by Carrington. The High Flyers with another miss. Pass to Hilton, to the paint. One. The put back. Doesn't go that time. Here's Gov. MP expanding his range. And that's it, coming off the assist from Gov. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Every one of these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
From downtown, and another three for the Flyers.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Outside Carrington. To end the drought. Good for the fifth time tonight, and he remains perfect. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube video.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here is Martinez. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the left wing. Robinson from beyond the arc. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
And here's MP on the outside. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. On offense. Here's Sack. It's a 10-point game.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Past MP. There's the triple. And another three for the Flyers.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Now Carrington. 14 points for him.
Watch the screen.
Fires it. The High Flyers grab the miss. On the wing, O'Neal. Outside, MP. Puts up a three. Nails it from three.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson. Up top, Pagan. Martinez outside. No good on the triple. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Carrington for three. Dunn brings it down. The High Flyers dictating the flow. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. And MP gets it to go.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now Carrington. 14 points for him. Left side, Pagan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good! The dry spell continues. From deep, it's MP. Pagan picks up the board. On the wing, Carrington. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 18. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's High Flyers with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, lunge. Pass to Carrington. Now Martinez. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple. A difficult situation for Sac. Outside, lunge. Pagan. Here's Martinez. Beyond the arc. Pagan misses. Here's the High Flyers. It's Callahan. Guarded by Lunge. And here's MP on the outside. Sac grabs the miss. Pagan with it. Now guarded by Mills. Martinez outside. One with the pick. The three. Kept alive by Sac. Yep, that one goes.
Okay, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lunge. He deserves to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Pass to Gov. MP. And that's it. Coming off the assist from Gov.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Carrington. He's got 16. Pass to Martinez. Now Lunge from 3. That shot off the mark. Here's the high flyers. Here's Mills. O'Neal. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Martinez with the ball. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Carrington. 5 to shoot, and they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Now, what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a 3 of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
And the high flyers call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
And here are the high flyers now. Tries it from the top of the key. MP with the bucket. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's MP on the outside. Martinez outside. And he makes no mistake on the dunk.
Great helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
And here's MP on the outside. Hilton grabs the rebound. Pagan with it. And now guarded by Brock. Pass to Cunningham. Hilton. Right side, Martinez. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
On the wing, Brock. MP. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist. And the attack from Sack call time here. Decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
MP outside. Pass to Gov. MP. The high flyers with another miss. Carrington outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
And it's MP missing. On offense, here's Sack. They trail by 14. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. And Mills comes up with the board. On the wing, O'Neal. MP hits the trifecta.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now MP. On the wing, O'Neal. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Pagan. Sack with another miss. On the wing, Mills. Guarded by Lund. Outside, MP. From deep. Sack with the rebound. Pass to Martinez. Carrington. Martinez up top. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. And so here it's Sack. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Martinez. Over Mills. No dice from the high post. And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
It's MP missing. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now covered by MP. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
What the?
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Oh, yeah.
WCBL action.
It's my last thing. I'm gonna take a break off this
Good evening, everyone. And
I'm gonna play some
welcome in.
theaters
I'm
and
Joe
stuff.
Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan.
Hey, get MP!
Now here's MP. Brock outside. Gov. Passes to MP. There's the three. It's rebounded by Robert. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside, Harris. Off target from outside. Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Callahan. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the paint. Here's Robert. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Outside, MP. Expanding his range. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Mitchell outside. Nice D from Leon Callahan. High Flyers trailing. From deep, it's MP. He hits that shot, his first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. And here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Offensive board. That one goes. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork.
I'm gonna just take a break. Actually, I'm gonna go back on this one. This is gonna be my last game when I go back.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards, and the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. He has 6. Outside for Harris. The basket's good, off the assist from Robert.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Now here's Mitchell. Diaz covered by MP. Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neill. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Union Elite trail. Here's Mitchell. Left side Harris. The kick out to Bird. That 3 off the mark. Now the High Flyers with it. Passes to MP. 3-pointer. Another miss by MP. And Diaz. He has 6. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot. Second shot chance. Robert can't get it to fall. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Outside, Harris. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Outside, MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Stop playing.
Terrific
Oh,
game
yeah.
from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Diaz. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Kicks it to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Looking to end the run. Ben Gov with some nice D. MP outside. Let's go with the 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And that one's good from MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And so Union Elite has it here. A 12-point contest. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Back to Pagan. To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And so he makes both at the line that time. And his high flies with the ball. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there.
Substitution for high flyers. Substitution for high flyers.
Pass over to Casey. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot. And Union Elite has possession. Trailing by 13. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team shows is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP is making.
And here's MP on the outside. Casey, no good. And Union Elite with possession. Harris out on the wing. Finds Bird. Kolish. Harris in at the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
He shot my teammate as I came up that slide.
From deep, it's MP.
Check
Gets it
it.
to go. His 8th of the night. A 62% clip.
If you shoot my teammate face, I shoot in your
And
face.
Union Elite with possession. A 12-point contest. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bird. Dunn brings it down.
Yeah, I'm playing 2K26. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold up.
And here are the high flyers now. MP with the rock. Harris comes over to pick him up. Another miss by MP.
He had enough room to take that shot, but he might not have the touch to make it.
Here's Kolish. They get the board. Harris, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
From deep, Harris comes down with the board. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Over MP. And there's the whistle.
Of course, they...
And he'll go to the line.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
Both teams will make a substitution. And so he hits 1 and 2 from the strike. Now the high flyers with it. They lead by 11. And here's MP on the outside. The shot, no good. Bird with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Mitchell, soft touch off the glass and in.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
From deep, it's MP. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell, left side. Bird up top from outside the arc. And Callahan pulls it down.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on it. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Shaky.
He gets it to go. Here's Diaz. He's got 6. And there's the pick. Here's Harris. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 12. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Has to go. MP. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Diaz. Now here's Bird. Robert. No good on the 3. MP with the rock. 26 points for him. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Pass to Robert. Diaz fires from the wing. Go for the rebound.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Union Elite with the ball. Down by 12. Harris up top. Diaz for 3. No, it doesn't. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Releases. Again, the High Flyers.
Terrific pass there. Setting up his teammate well.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket and soon.
Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Mitchell, clock at 6. Robert, the screen. Fires for 3. The kick out to Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Outside, MP. Over to the left wing. Tries a 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Bird outside. Diaz pulls up on the wing. And Alex drops for him.
This is how
Their first shot.
Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
Pass to Gov. Now O'Neal. And here's MP. Diaz covering. And MP gets it to go.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Diaz. Covered by MP. Mitchell outside. Robert, the screen. Bird outside. From the wing. The High Flyers grab the miss. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Diaz. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Mitchell. To the inside. Ben Gove with some nice D.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
No coverage that time.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Outside Diaz. Bird covered by Brock. Robert the screen. For three, it's Mitchell. Gove with the rebound. MP outside. Three-pointer. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Roberts doing work in the paint.
Back chat.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Now MP. He's covered closely. Gets the three to fall.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And so Union Elite has it here. Back to Kolish. Here's Walker, guarded by MP. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. The three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Good work there as it goes.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on that.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both attempts. Here's Walker. Out to the right wing. The three from Harris. Drops it in from long range.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now MP. It's good from the top of the key.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Here's Kolish. Pass to Harris from 8 feet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Now MP. He tries for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here's Kolish, covered by Mills. Shot blocked. MP outside. Pass over to Casey. Return to MP. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. Here's Kolish. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Harris.
2 minutes.
Robert, 5 to shoot. Not really his range, and that's way off target. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Harris out on the wing. Back to Kolish. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Nice effort to clean up the miss. Hard work really pays off.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Here's Walker, now covered by MP. Here's Robert. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Walker. And here's Harris for 3. Gunn brings it down. Now the High Flyers with it. Pass over to Casey. MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Walker. To halt the run. And Kolish misses. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance.
Move, I did like it.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
wait is over. Welcome to my career in NBA 2K26. All of your favorite modes are only steps away in a brand new city. Let's take a look.
The legends of NBA 2K are immortalized in the new city, and the top 10 players will be displayed for the whole world to see each season.
Current leaders will be recognized all year round on the leaderboards. There's already an open slot for NBA 2K.
What? I was doing something.
Hey, Sean.
But I was AFK. So I was talking to my mom. No, when... Hold on, let me say something. I was checking on my mom. But yeah.
Johnny, got some gum.
No, I don't do it.
I want to go back to 7-Eleven.
What